What's up, guys? It's DarkArmedDuelist, and today we just got a new Master Duel ban list. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell in there so you can become part of the notification squad, and definitely check out the Patreon down in the description below for all those awesome rewards. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this new Master Duel ban list. So this new ban list is actually going to take effect on February 6th. So keep that in mind about this list. Just in a couple of days, we're actually going to have this new ban list take effect. But let's go ahead and see what's actually moved. I have not taken a look at it, so we're doing this completely as a reaction. So let's go ahead and see what's moved on the list. So first off, we do have cards to be unlimited. We have Morphing Jar going to 3. Because that's not going to be broken. Discard both players' hands, draw 5 cards. That is absolutely insane. It's one of the first cards. It's a big statement. Currently, this card is at 1 in the TCG and at 2 in the OCG. And now it's going to be at 3 in Master Duel, which is going to be insane. Nobody's really playing this card, but now that it's at 3, I could definitely see this card getting played and have decks completely based around Morphing Jar. So that's really crazy. So for the next card, let's go ahead and see what it is. We have Cyber Jar going to 3. Okay, so this is going to be the empty jar list. That's what this is about to be. So we're going to have empty jar going around everywhere. So this card was previously banned in Master Duel, and now it's just going not even to 1, not to 2, definitely to 3. Let's just go ahead and throw it at 3 and see what it does. This is insane. And it's so much easier, in my opinion, to be able to like update Master Duel, because all you do is just give them a ban list every single month. They give us a ban list every single month. So this is actually really interesting to see. This is going to shake up some stuff to actually see Cyber Jar and Morphing Jar both at 3. That's really cool. Okay, so what's the next card? We have AlLubra. Yes, they're giving us back AlLubra to 3. This was such a kind of like silly hit, in my opinion. This is actually like really cool to actually see AlLubra go back to 3 because it gives you more access to Branded Fusion. It doesn't really do that much with Branded Fusion at 1 because you basically only have the ability to search it like 1 time anyways. But that's actually really good for Branded Despia to actually be able to play, because this card going from 2 to 3 is really nice. So it's actually really cool. Okay, for the next one, we have Sawnir. We have Sawnir going to 3. This is actually really cool. I really like the fact we have Sawnir going back to 3. This card was previously at 1. I don't feel like it really does that much at 1. I feel like it just kind of hurts Dragon Link. Like, you're only really playing 1 inside of the actual like branded Despia decks. This is actually totally fine. Okay, for the next one, we do have Destiny Heroes Celestial. This is actually really nice. I don't really know why they hit this to begin with. This was not the correct answer. Like, Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer was really good, but now you don't have to play like, I believe it was like, I think we played Dasher. No, you played Dasher and you play Denier to be able to like play around with it. So now giving us back Celestial is really nice, because now you can actually play like Celestial and Dasher to be able to summon out Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. But Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, not as strong anymore now that we have Dragoon, but it's still really cool. But both of these are actually really nice overall. But this card is currently at 3 in every single format, and now this card is back at 3 in every single format. I don't think this was a right hit to begin with, to be able to hit this card to 1 or to 0 actually, to ban it. Okay, for the next one, we have Branded Opening. Yes, this is a good one. Okay, this is a really good one. Now, branded players, rejoice. We have Branded Opening going from 2 to 3. This is actually really good. We have not only, okay, so this is the empty jar branded list is what it is. So we have AlLubra to 3, we have Sawnir to 3, and we have Branded Opening to 3. Okay, so this is really good overall. This is actually insane because it gives us more ability to be able to search the Branded Fusion and a lot of different decks. You can actually play this in Chimera, which is really cool at 3, and play like 2 copies of AlLubra if you wanted to now to make it a little bit more consistent. That's what I'm looking at it as, because you guys know when I live stream, I always play Branded Chimera. So definitely check out one of the live streams more live. They're a lot of fun, and I actually duel viewers. But let's go ahead and see what the next card is. Ooh, that was a big one. Ooh, that's a big one. You guys can't see it, but I saw it. Maxx C. Maxx C. Maxx C is getting hit because of Floros and Perilia. Oh my god, it's at 2. Oh, it's happening. Oh, they're gonna ban it eventually. It's at 2 in the OCG, and now it's at 2 in Master Duel. This is big, guys. This is really big. Oh, this is huge. Maxx C to 2. Thank you for the extra 30 UR dust. Oh, dude, we gotta generate our Perilias and our Moltrami Floroses. Oh my god, this is big. Okay, This is really big because they're actually recognizing that Maxx C is a problem inside of Master Duel because it's like a 92% usage rate. Like, it's insane how much the usage rate is of this card. So them actually hitting this card is really good. Like, I'm really for this, and this is actually insane. Them actually hitting Maxx C is something. We actually have Maxx C hit in Master Duel. It's at 2 in every format except the TCG, which is banned, and it's finally going to 2. Okay, what's the next one? This is insane. This is insane. This makes a list, them actually doing something about Maxx C. Everything else could be bad, but them actually hitting Maxx C is something. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, dude, they're hitting Tenpai again. Yes. Yes. Yes, they're hitting Tenpai again. Sangan Kaiman from 3 to 2. Go to 1. Go to 1. They're finally hitting it. That's so good to finally hit it. It's at 3 in the OCG. It's at 1 in the TCG. It's at 2 in Master Duel. They can't make up their mind, but hey, it's getting hit. That's really cool. This card needs to be at 1 in every format. It's still doing stuff in the TCG. As a TCG main, this is still insane. This is really insane, but really nice to actually see this card somewhat moving. Maybe on the next ban list, we'll see this card go to 1, depending on what Tenpai actually does. But this is actually really cool to see this card go to 2. Okay, what's the next one? Nightmare Throne. Oh, I've been calling this one. Okay, so I've been saying this needed to happen for a long time for Yubel. They're actually hitting Yubel and moving Nightmare Throne from 3 to 2. This is actually really nice to see. I feel like this card should probably be eventually at 1 alongside Phantom. I feel like that's the correct way to actually hit Yubel, because this card is absolutely busted and insane, and it needs to be hit at 1 eventually. But at 2, it's fine. I totally get it. 2's fine. I'll take it. It's fine. Just like Maxx C at 2. But let's go ahead and see what the next one is. This is cool, though. Okay, cards to be limited. Okay, anti-spell. Good job. We're hitting floodgates. That's the correct move. Hit the floodgates. Okay, I really like this. This is actually nice. So it's going from 2 to 1. I think all the floodgates need to be at 1. Have Goes In, Rivalry, Anti-Spell, Skill Drain, all of them at 1. There can be only 1. All of those need to be at 1. At least at 1, if not bam. Summon limit also needs to be limited. What's the next one? Cards to be forbidden. Secret Village, no! No limit, don't ban my Secret Village. I like it to not make my opponent play spell cards. Dude, does that mean Exodia is coming? Because this is like the inboard of Exodia, like the Millennium Monsters. Are we getting the Millennium Monsters? Is that what's happening? Because that's really unfortunate that I'm never going to be able to Exodia Secret Village lock somebody. That's a little disappointing, but hey, whatever. It's a floodgate. I can't really say anything. It's a floodgate. It makes it so that if you have a spellcaster on the field, it means we might actually get this ban in the TCG. Like, it makes it so your opponent can't, or you can't activate spell cards if you don't have a spellcaster. If your opponent has, if you don't have a, if you have a spellcaster, your opponent cannot activate spell cards. Got to get the words together. But this is actually a good hit, I guess. I'm not a big fan of it because I like this card, but I get it. I get it. Okay, Striker, like, this instantly ends Sky Striker, this instantly ends Runic, it instantly ends multiple decks. This is actually totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a little disappointed, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what's the next one? See? Right there. Right there. Literally just said it. I literally just said it. Ban Summon Limit. It needs to be hit in every single format. In the OCG, look at this. TCG and Master Duel, we got the message. Hit it. Put it at 0. It needs to be at 0 in every single format, okay? This card's not cool. Make a big board. Let's make a real big board and then set Summon Limit and pass. Oh, it's your turn? Cool. Flip Summon Limit. You can't summon. And I got a big board already. It's not cool, especially in a best of 1 format. This card needs to be banned in every single format, and OCG needs to ban this too. Okay, what's the next one? Is there anything else? Full changes. Okay. This is actually a fire list. Okay, so full changes for you guys just to see. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Talk about it real fast. Secret Village getting banned is actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Maybe we'll see it in the TCG as well, because completely locking someone down from the entire thing of spell cards is just not cool. That's not nice. Don't do that. Even though, you know, I do that, but, you know, whatever. But then Summon Limit getting banned needs to happen in every single format. This is great. Anti-Spell Fragrance going to 1 is nice. I feel like this is actually like, it's really needed. Like, this was really needed. Maxx C, Sangan Kaiman, and Nightmare Throne to 2. All right. Okay. So Maxx C, let's talk about this. Maxx C going to 2 is really big, because that means they actually recognize the fact that the mulch armies, like, they're trying to like get Maxx C out of here so people actually use the mulch armies, because recently the mulch armies have not been used that much. Okay, I haven't used them in very many decks at all inside of Master Duel, because, and that's not even for just profiles, that's just for me just using it, because I don't feel like I need them because I have Maxx C. Like, why do you need them if you have Maxx C in the format? So they're hitting Maxx C so that they can basically make it so players need to play the mulch armies instead, and I get it. Go ahead and ban Maxx C. The mulch armies were literally created to deal with Maxx C so you could ban Maxx C. It's fine. Just ban it. It's fine. Okay. Sangan Kaima needs to be at 1, but it's a great hit. And Nightmare Throne also needs to be at 1, but it's a great hit. Okay. Both of these decks have lived very long in Master Duel, and it's time for them not to. It's really time for these cards to not be, or these decks to not be so good. As good as they are, because the entire top like master rank is nothing but Yubel and Tempai. Like, there's other decks in there mixed in, but it's mainly Tempai and Yubel. Both of these need to be hit to 1. Okay, and so does Phantom. Phantom Yubel also needs to be hit to 1. Now all the unlimited, I don't think are gonna matter. I really don't think these are gonna matter. I still think they need to ban Sanctifier, but they won't do it because then they could put Brand of Fusion back to 3, but maybe eventually they'll get it. Morphing Jar to 3, really weird, because currently it's at 1 in the TCG and 2 in the OCG. Cyber Jar to 3, weird. It's at 2 in the TCG, it's done nothing, and it's at 1 in the OCG, also done nothing. AlLubra to 3, needed to be there. Solanator to 3, also needed to be there. Celestial should have never been hit. I don't think this should have ever been hit. It's totally fine at 3. And then Branded Opening to 3, I feel like needs to be at 3 anyways. And we should probably get Branded Fusion back to 2 or 3 and ban Sanctifier. It'd be fine. We could literally have the Branded Engine in so many different cool decks, but they decide, let's just hit Branded, even though it's not even meta, and we don't ban Sanctifier. Because Gimmick Puppet Lock sucks, and we need to get rid of that. But I feel like this is a list, it's a really good list overall, but them actually hitting Maxx C, guys, that's something. Okay, that's something. So I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Definitely comment down below what you guys think of this new ban list. And again, it's going to take effect on February 6th, so get ready to dismantle one of your Maxx Cs. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.